Oh, hello. It is Xenoblade X time. Continuing the saga of my avatar character named Ava. For anybody who hasn't figured that out yet. Because I'm also much coming up with names. Anyway, you might notice a couple things. Yeah, my levels have skyrocketed since the last time I streamed. It was like, what, level 35-ish last time, a couple days ago? Now I'm 51. Yeah. Alright, so let me talk about that briefly here. So, actually, no, it'll be better if I use this here. I've also redecorated the blade base a little bit. Play around with colors here. Anyway, I have played around with the skulls quite a bit since last time. I bought a couple of the level 30 skulls. Kind of brought this one for Ava, although this is already kind of outdated now. And then I also got this big guy, and I have the two skulls I had before. You know, the two level 20 ones, which are not super great, especially the race Phog, because I can't change the weapons or give it better equipment or whatnot. But the only thing that the House Frog is good for is that it has a very floaty jump, so it can actually jump a lot farther than the other skulls can. And I have taken advantage of that to get to some places which the other skulls can't really jump up to, or jump to. So, I've done more exploring with the skulls. It's definitely worth going through the map again with the skulls, because having the skulls is a little bit of a game changer when it comes to exploration. I like to think of it as getting as the double jump moment. And when you're playing a game, you have your regular jump, trying to get around, explore as much as you can for regular jump. But then you get the double jump, and now a whole other layer of the world opens up to you. And that's what the skulls are in this game. They are the double jump moment in this game. So I've been able to get up to a lot of places that I would not have been able to before on foot. So I've been doing my share of exploring. But, getting back to this here, I did follow Enel's class grinding guide. Got the, I think it's this is called the Amadusius, is what this one's called. And then you equip it with the Phoenix backpack unit. Loaded up on insectoid killers. I think there's a thermal weapon also loaded up on thermal boosting gear on it as well. And then there's this little cave that's off in Oblivia. That is... What is it? I don't remember exactly where it is. I'm gonna say it's up here somewhere in this area. I don't remember the exact fast travel point to get to it, but anyway, you can look up Enel's video and watch it there. I won't go through the details explaining the whole thing, but needless to say, his method works really, really well. The only thing I'll probably add to it, as soon as you use the Phoenix, immediately jump out of the skull and just get KO'd. you'll automatically respawn at the entrance to the cave, and you can just start over again with the skull. If you stay in the skull, there's a good chance the skull will get wrecked, and then you'll have to go back to New LA and fix everything. So, but just doing that, I didn't really do it. I didn't really do that to level up. I really just did that to max out the classes on everybody. So everybody's class has been maxed out now. So that's kind of what I did. That was the reason I was doing all of that. I did go through and I got some other classes unlocked for this character. I did all the basic classes while I was doing that, and just I'll start working on the specialized classes as I'm playing the rest of the game. I didn't want to go too crazy with over-leveling. So if you don't consider going over level 50 to be crazy. Technically I ended at level 49. Just exploring and doing other things, I leveled up twice since then, but that's where I'm at. So, anyway, enough about that. So tonight, it's time to start working on Affinity missions again, and Heart-to-Hearts. So I'm going to work on those tonight, and if there's time, I will do Chapter 7, main story quest. So, I have looked around. I do seem to have the cat now. I think that... I don't know if this is mentioned by anybody. So I tried to access some of the Heart-to-Hearts before, after the cat mission, and they weren't triggering. They weren't available to do. But I don't think they actually become available until you actually add the cat to the barracks. Because you have to go into barracks customization and then add the cat. And I've noticed that some of the other Heart-to-Hearts are now available to do. Just as I've been wandering around. So I think that's the missing step. The cat has to actually be in the barracks. So, but that said, let's get started here. So, well, let's just do Heart-to-Hearts first, because I really need to start catching up on those. So, I don't have a dog yet. Lisa. Yeah, let's do Lisa. No, dun, 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 dun. Really enough, she's hanging out with her helmet on.
Oh, it's you.
I will question her aesthetic sense because it reminds me too much of the Bubblehead people from the Halcyon system. I was saying nothing. Alright, I think... Actually, no, before we do that, let me do L. Because I saw L. I saw L standing there. So that indicated to me that the cat thing is working now. Let me go talk to L. Yep, there he is.
Yeah.
Playing with the cat.
Oh, now this is embarrassing.
Oh, by the way, somebody did confirm that the cats are MIMs as well. So I found that out from somebody else. But if it's a MIM, that means it's probably mechanical inside, so I don't think you can cook and eat it. Which brings up another topic I'm going to talk about in a moment here. Cats are not food, yes. That is one of the most universally talked about questions. And there is no really straight answer to that. Actually, no, the answer is people find dogs and cats cute. They find them personable, that's why. It's hard to be personable with a chicken or a pig. But cats and dogs have a certain level of... They got a certain level of intelligence that makes them personable. I guess that would be my answer. Yeah, cute looking animals. Not eat the cat. Alright, so the thing I kind of want to bring up, a little bit of a, I don't know if this is supposed to be a plot inconsistency. The water purification, there's a whole side quest involving the water purification thing. And it's a shame I didn't do it on stream because it was kind of interesting. But to sum it up, basically, you know, the water purification plant's built. There's people working there, slash, you know, MIMs. And at some point, there's one of the indigent monsters kind of comes in and does the whole alien thing and implants eggs into the MIM bodies, which then somehow takes control over them and then transforms them into into indigent monsters. Yes, a little bit of an ick storyline, but I'm still confused on how it even happened to begin with. Because my understanding is that the MIM bodies are like androids. So they should be mostly electrical, mechanical, synthetic materials sort of thing. So how are they converting the MIMs into creatures? I don't understand how that's supposed to work. Because I don't know if there's... Because no, it's already been established that there's no biological material in the MIMs. Because we had the last quest where was it? We went here. To Dead Man's Gulch, where those dark matter beasts were. The dark matter beasts don't react to MIMs because they don't have biological material in them. That was already established. So how are these creatures converting synthetic MIMs into creatures? I don't understand how that happens. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know whether that's supposed to be a plot hole or whoever was writing the storyline for the water plant thing was not trading notes with the main story writer. I don't know why there seems why the game can't decide what the MIMs are. Are they synthetic? Are they biological? Are they mechanical? I'm still leaning towards Android because everything I've seen in the main story seems to indicate Android. which to me would be a synthetic being made of synthetic parts or machinery, electronics, and blue goop or whatever it is that goes through their bodies or whatnot. So I don't know how they can be suddenly turned into a biological monster. The logic doesn't work, is what I'm saying. So I don't know what's going on there. But I just thought I would bring that up. So anyway, back to the heart-to-hearts. Let's see. We should be able to do the Elma thing now. Let's go do that.
Listen.
Yeah, my mech is just gonna be there. Wherever I teleport to now, it's just gonna be there.
Hey.
So we need to be nighttime. She's here with the cat.
Hmm?
This reminded me of we're still acting on the assumption that, you know, Ava, player character, still has amnesia and can't remember anything. So it was like, huh? Yeah, we did lose our memories. I think Elma makes the best bet. I picked it because the game gave me the option to pick it. Oh, she's gonna talk about brain damage, alright. No, don't take me apart. So many of these things require pets. Oh, Phog. We can do Phog. I don't think I have the dog unlocked. I don't think there's a way to do that right now. There he is. There's the cat again. There's only one cat in the entirety of NLA. Phog, do you like cats? Then why are you near the cat? Because you're being weird. Need a dog. I can do this one.
Better get to work.
What you doing, Phog?
Look at the stars.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was wondering, it's like, they have to be mirror ants. I wouldn't think that... I wouldn't think they would have brought ants on the ship with them. If so, that would have been a serious biohazard. A lapse in biohazard protection, I would say. Phog's maxed out now. Dog. Elma number 3. Oh.
Oh, hello.
Cars. Let's say yes, but not the cars of NLA, because they all kind of suck. Are you talking just American muscle cars? I mean, I prefer the JDM cars, but just guess you each their own. My first car is steam powdered. No, that would be dumb.
Fancy of you to meet us here.
would probably be a bad idea. But I do worry you're going to make people overeat on hot dogs. Yes, I'm impressed he knows about class action lawsuits. Let's see, okay, so I think everything else requires a dog. So we can start on Affinity quest. I think there's really only a couple I can do. Lao. We can do Laos here. That is over here.
Oh, hey!
Probably add some party members. We'll just add tip ones for now. Just in case I need them. Oh, yeah. Sorry, save, and then do the Affinity quest.
Hey, look who's here. Thanks again for the help last time.
When did you work with Elma's team?
When a certain someone decided to just wander off and leave us high and dry?
Oh yeah? Well, I hope whoever it was got chewed out good. Looks like I owe you one, Elma. Order something if you like. My treat.
Really? Oh, Tatsu filled to bursting with food and joy. Lao is good and generous friend.
You tubby little... I said order something, not everything.
It's okay, Lao. Next meal, it'll be Tatsu's turn.
So, Shingo, you gonna say something? Go ahead and ask. I'm sure these ladies will give you better advice than I can.
Having trouble with something?
Oh, it's not.
Ooh, I know. Shingo has a crush on someone.
Wait, what? How'd you know?
Oh, come on. Seriously?
Yeah, that's what's going on. I mean, it's the name of the quest, so...
I know, right? He's a total open book.
I get that a lot.
If you're done making the poor man sweat, why don't you hear him out?
But look, if this is about winning a girl's heart, Lao is probably the guy you want to ask. He knows you a lot better than we do since you work together and all. Plus, he was married, so he can...
Was.
Sorry, Shingo. I should get going.
Right. Of course, sir.
Good luck. I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. We don't really talk about Lao's family.
Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to... Thanks. I still feel like a total oaf, though. Ugh.
He wasn't angry, Lin. You heard him wish Shingo luck.
Yes, yes. Angry Lao not talk like that.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, so, if you don't mind, I really do need some advice on this. I'm at the end of my rope.
Sure. Whatever we can do to help.
Alright. We gotta go find this guy, the girl.
Listen.
So that's her, huh? And you say her name's Dorothy? She's beautiful.
Oh, gosh. Thanks.
Not quite sure what you're taking credit for there, but okay.
Tatsu will go and ask Pretty Lady for her favorite food.
You stay put, you.
Man, she's too beautiful. She'll never go for a schlub like me. If only I could make her happy somehow.
Let's try a gift first.
What? Just out of the blue? Shouldn't I start with dinner or something?
Dinner
Start
dates
by
are
talking
nice
to
and
her.
all, but any schmo can ask a girl out. A surprise gift? Now that'll leave an impression.
You sure it's not weird?
Unusual, maybe, but that's not necessarily bad. If the way she's dressed now is any indication, she's obviously into fashion. Why not give her a little accessory when you ask her out? A bracelet or something.
That's perfect. I bet she'll love it.
All right, I'll give it a try. But where am I supposed to find nice jewelry here on Mira?
Tatsu have an idea. Cowardly friend should get Pretty Lady a shiny rock. That how Tatsu Dadapon win the heart of Mamapon.
Hey, not bad. You're kinda smart for a Nopon.
Meh, says friend who need whole team to ask out girl. What does friend think of this?
That's stone.
Oh, that's lovely.
It Nopon matchmaking stone. Super valuable, worth more than almost any food.
Sounds like a winner to me. Let's go track one down.
We'll need someone to set it in a bracelet once we've found it.
There's a jewelry shop in the commercial district. We can try bringing it there. Oops.
Oops.
Now this is a stunning specimen.
It better be, considering what we had to go through to get it.
So, how much to put that in a bracelet?
Sorry, not gonna happen.
What?
Why not?
I tested its hardness. That rock puts even diamonds to shame.
Seriously?
I'd really like to help, but my tools just can't handle it. Sorry.
Well, I guess we have to make bullets out of it then.
And after we went to all that trouble.
I never imagined it couldn't be done.
Just because our tech can't handle it doesn't make it impossible. I met a Menon craftsman a while back who works with rare minerals. He's not cheap, but he's good. Why don't I introduce you?
Sir, that would be amazing.
Lao? About before.
I know you've been working hard to help out one of my crew, Lynn. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
How about letting me join in the fun from here?
Heck yeah!
You know what that means? Len, gotta kick you out. I mean, Irina. Goodbye. Alright. Where are we going? Oh, shit. There we go.
So how's it look?
It's tricky, you know. Very, very tricky. But nothing is impossible for the right price. So long as it's high enough.
How much are we talking?
Let's say 10 of your human pizzas. If that works, my family loves those things.
Wait, that's it? Seriously?
10 pizzas. Alright. By the way, we also have bug people now. The
Hey, listen!
Orphans. Yeah. And another race of people have joined in LA.
Move out! Deploy that pizza!
Alright, so 10 pizzas is equivalent to 10,000, so it means one pizza is worth 1,000 credits. So there's your currency conversion in order to do business with the Manon.
Cool! Yes? Hey! I got your hot pizza deposit, you know? My whole family shrieked with happiness!
Your family, huh?
So you'll make the bracelet then?
I gave you my word, remember? I promise it'll be more stunning than even the finest Earth pizza! Yeah, hopefully. The bracelet is finished, if that's okay.
Man, Dorothy's gonna love this!
It's gorgeous.
Thank you all so much. I'm going to go ask her out right now.
I'm glad that worked out. I really hope she says yes after all this.
Should we go see?
You know it.
Yeah, let's go see. It's only appropriate. After all that effort to see if it works.
Looks like that went well.
Everything go according to Tatsu plan.
Like they say, even a broken clock.
Never really saw the point in Mim relationships. But hey, I guess if it makes him happy.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
Yeah, another heart to heart popped up. L early months, another L.
Listen.
Fancy of you to meet us here!
Okay, I mean, if it works for you, go ahead. By the way, 2 turtles being faster than 1, not necessarily true. The turtles will probably likely, knacker each other instead of making any progress. Just saying. Yeah, there's another Elmo one popped up over here.
Hey.
Look who it is.
You know what? The sparkly lights are quite enchanting here. Ah, you got a Yelv quest.
Man, these missions blow chunks. This planet must have more to it than picking flowers and collecting junk. You got any inside tips on something with a bit more kick?
I have seen things that will blow your mind.
I'm jealous, Bard. You get all the fun. Who's a guy got a bribe around here to get a piece of that action? Hey, I know. What say you and me go sniff around the city for leads? Maybe we'll catch wind of some juicy rumors. Sometimes old Joe Lunchbucket knows more about this stuff than us Blades. When I was in the military back on Earth, I used to get all my tips from locals. My buddy and me would even sneak off base and moonlight as bouncers at seedy bars.
You know what? Let's do Inquire.
Got sent to the middle of the godforsaken desert right after enlisting. Nothing but sand and scorpions for miles, so me and my buddy were always sneaking off. We got in good with the boys in the nearest town. Had some real wild times. Casino security, flipping military gear for cash. Kinda crazy now that I think about it. But all that's down the crapper now, so let's go find us some real action. We'll meet at the Sunshine Cafe once you scrounge up a solid lead.
Hey,
Alright, so I gotta go find something for Yelv to do. I could put him in the team, alright. Actually, I probably should bring LaSalle, because I need to build her affinity up. Don't fall. What's gonna go down here? Why? Oh, you stupid follow ball thing. You're so retarded. It'll be faster if I just go around in my mech. Bump, 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 bump. Found a lobster. I have 33 of them so far. Maybe I can't actually talk with people while I'm in the net. Maybe that's a problem.
Listen.
Yeah, okay. I can't talk with people in the net. I have to get out.
Hey.
Oh, I just love these missions where I gotta wander around until I find the thing I need to progress. Especially when it's over such a large area.
So listen.
You hear? That's right, yeah?
Oh, hey!
Yeah. That may not be related to the quest.
You know what? Hey.
Dogs. I wish we had a dog.
What do you think?
No. Oh, hey. Listen.
I wonder, do I have to actually talk to people with this? Maybe I gotta do this during the day. Maybe that's the issue.
Hey, listen!
Usually in situations like this, you're looking for these little yellow prompts like that one right there.
You here?
Okay, that was the thing I was looking for.
Hey. All right. So guess what? Listen.
Listen.
Huh. Wreckage from the White Whale in Oblivia, huh? I don't think any reclaimers have been out that way yet. Could be the Motherlode. Put every discovery up until now to shame. I'm sold, Pard. Sold hard.
What are we waiting for? Let's go get it.
Nothing and nobody. Next stop, Oblivia. Let's go find us some ship guts.
Where in Oblivia? For Wasp Wreckage. Great Washington Isle. What's that? Oh, okay, that's out here. Crabs. The crabs had beaten us to the punch.
Great. More of those things crawling on our wreckage. What do you figure their kind even makes of the old ship, huh?
Maybe they think it's treasure.
You got some weird ideas, Pard. Anyone ever tell you that? 'Cause they should. Alright, let's get over there and make with the blasting.
Ready to move on your command.
Open fire! Don't let up!
Here comes the big kaboom! Smash it with a melee attack! Start ball rondo! Myopic scream!
Don't relax yet. Yeah?
Shot!
You'll want to see this move. Scalp up!
Starfall blade!
Here comes my signature!
Starfall blade!
You get them all!
Up a hand.
Like grease light!
Starfall blade!
Don't wait for the next hostile!
Oh
Just
yeah!
the fight
It's
to them!
saving this one!
Hit them again! Let's settle this! This is gonna leave a mark!
Clean shot!
Myopic scream!
Now's our chance! Follow my lead!
Starfall blade!
Yeah? You'll want to see this help up!
Bang, 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 bang.
Up a hand.
Ball rondo!
Backslash!
Follow up with melee attacks! I'll make them hurt!
Starfall blade!
relax yet. Clean shot.
Starfall Blossom!
Good enough.
Pathetic.
There's a light pod. Does it work?
Right then. Let's see what she's got for us, Pard. What the? Hold the phone. This is his arm. It's gotta be! I knew it! I knew I'd find something! Don't you see what this means? He's here! On Mira somewhere, he's here! I knew it! He's out there! He's alive!
Who?
Oh, right. Guess I still ain't told you yet. Well... I guess I can trust you. But it's about my best friend, so just keep it between us, yeah?
Okay.
Probably should have told you all this way earlier. We're partners, after all. Me and my buddy went to school together. We enlisted together. Hell, we were even born in the same hospital. We've been partners from day one. Till we came here to Mira, anyway. The day the whale fell, he was back evacuating the other crew when all of a sudden there was this explosion. Typical, really. He was always helping some poor sap out. It's why he's stuck with a jerk like me. Still, I couldn't stop thinking he was out there somewhere. So I started searching all the whale wreckage, trying to find a trace. And here it is. His left arm. Crazy, ain't it? He even gave his Mimiosome the same cross-shaped scar he had.
Shaped scar. Are we talking about a Van Ham relative here?
I never really fit in, so he was always looking out for me. He was the golden child back in high school, but he never ditched me once. Out in the field, we were always watching each other's backs. He was smart as they came, except when it came to risking his neck for someone else. Best partner a guy could want. I don't care what anyone says. I'm gonna find him. The whole reason I joined the Reclaimers was to get first crack at the wreckage, and I'll do whatever else I have to. So... that kinda dragged on, huh? Guess I can't help thinking about him when I see you. Can't help talking either.
Oh, I doubt there's a physical resemblance.
I don't know, you just feel the same, yeah? You got the same presence. When I look at you, I don't see it. But then I forget, and it's like he's right here with me. I know he's alive here on Mira. Same as I know the sky's blue. Next job like this we find, let's do it together. Once we find him, we can take turns beating on him for disappearing like that.
Right. If I can get up on this on, hold on. Oh, while I'm here. Oh yeah, I can get up. Alrighty, what can we do next? Not that. Chapter 11. You have to wait till chapter 7. Alright, so I guess we're gonna do MSQ. Okay. Let's get heart to heart here. Is there another Elmo here? The nice red carpeting I put in. Yeah, take a quick break here. I'll be back a second. Alrighty. Alright, time for MSQ again. Let's bring the usual batch of people. Chapter 7 with the kitty cat. Treachery.
What should I whip up today?
You know what? We'll go with beef brace and wine today.
That is a great idea!
Linley! Linley! What is Linley making?
Beef braised in wine. Hey, Tatsu. Why don't you relax and take a bath before dinner? Got one all ready for you.
Tatsu love nice and hot bath before eating. Did
That's a
Linley
very
use
big
bath
pot.
salts? Color and smell is lovely, just like it. Linley, this is not bathtub. This is pot of boiling wine.
Little
A lot of
Spud's smarter
wine.
than he looks. I suppose I'm just gonna have to use regular old beef instead.
Linley is not funny. Linley is not funny.
Okay, everyone, let's eat.
It's very bloody looking.
What? Irina's team is calling for reinforcements?
Afraid so.
So what's the situation?
Turns out we found a piece of the lifehold out in Oblivia. Those guys are after it.
What? We found a lifehold unit? That's great!
I might have already found
It's also
it.
news to us.
Unfortunately, it's not the core, but it's in primo condition, and every piece counts.
Nobody's paying attention
Irina's
to me.
team
Okay.
just happened to draw the job.
So, what happened? Trouble?
Trouble. Seems our ganglion pals have a base right near there.
I see. And their soldiers have come between Irina's crew and the lifehold, is that it?
Bingo. That's why we need to move quickly.
There's no time to lose. We'll leave immediately. Send us the mission data on Frontier Nav.
I've already got it here. I'll send it to everyone's comm devices.
Good luck.
Down to
Just be
27%.
careful. The clock's still ticking, and we can't afford to lose our best people.
Yeah, I think I already found this lifehold. There was one I found in Oblivia right here. And there is a ganglion base like kind of right over here. So this is probably the one they're talking about. I think. I will use skill.
I'm going after it. You three, cover me.
But that's suicide!
We need that lifehold unit, no matter what the cost.
Then let me take point.
Negative.
Lieutenant!
Irina, we're here to help.
Colonel!
We'll keep the hostiles busy. You look for an opening and secure the lifehold unit.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, we have skills. We can take point.
Open fire and don't let up!
Buffing up! How's this?
Ha!
Buffing up! How's this?
Ha!
Take this!
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Watch me lay in.
Shadow strike.
Got him!
Fine.
I'll weaken them.
Eagle Eye!
Side slash.
Shrapnel!
Slide.
So
Flinger.
basically,
Out.
we're just
Come on.
full Nelson, doing a full Nelson on enemies.
Didn't
Give me
have
some
to be
cover
like
fire.
this.
Having them.
Buffing up!
I'm on fire
How's this?
now!
Keep shooting! Got him!
We're on top of this now.
I'll blast them wide open!
Shadow. Now that's how to
Take
evade.
this!
You can do it.
Arcing Horn!
This is it!
Yeah, the other skill I have is like really good at triggering that.
You don't see this every day.
Slide! Flinger!
Overwhelm!
Buffing up!
Shrapnel!
How's this? I'll weaken them! Follow me!
Eagle Eye!
Thanks.
Battlebreaker! Gotcha! Top one! Sidewalk!
Who wants to take a nasty spill?
Shadow
Out
strike.
with that!
Sliding.
Switch
Flinger.
down! not picking up any more hostiles.
Friends get all of them? Tatsu not even break a sweat.
Yes, it marks how strong the team has become.
That was great. We really kicked their butts.
Cool it, you two. You need to stay focused. We still have a mission to do.
Sorry, ma'am. You're right. Though it does feel a bit odd, doesn't it? There were so many of them, but they barely put up a fight.
My thoughts exactly. Could this have been a diversion? We need to catch up with Irina's team before it's too late. Let's move.
Yeah, see, who wants me to go here? But once I guessed right. I found it before the story did.
Gwin!
Whoa, that was fast. And you were so outnumbered and everything.
Nothing can stop Team Tatsu. Tatsu eat baddies like them for breakfast.
Says tomorrow's breakfast.
Colonel, ma'am, well done out there.
Likewise. Now what happened to Irina and Marcus? Where are they?
They're up checking on the lifehold unit.
I wonder how it ended up inside a
And
mountain.
you've had no sign of hostiles?
No, dead quiet.
Okay. It just felt so much like a trap! Irina! Marcus! Run! Marcus!
Right.
Oh, what a shame. You didn't fall for my little surprise.
That voice. The woman from Noctilum?
Yep.
I knew they had to be holding back their big guns for something. And here it is.
Well, aren't you the clever one? What you just saw was only a prelude, an amusement, if you will.
Blowing up our lifehold amuses you?
Well, perhaps amusement is not quite the word. More like a deep satisfaction. Like curing an illness, or scrubbing an ugly stain clean. The stain of humanity. Of course, the true pleasure will come from watching your real bodies burn. Not that I won't enjoy trashing these crude puppets of yours. It'll certainly be enough to tide me over for the time being. Till the real fun begins.
Then they know about the lifehold and Mims.
You primate. We know all about your kind. your fool's errand to gather these trinkets. Your race against time. Human extinction is inevitable. I could simply wait for the clock to run out, but where's the fun in that? I much prefer to see the looks on your faces. How your features melt in fear as you twist in agony.
That's
Stop
enough,
talking.
you Samarian witch! Enough of your talk. Enough of the pain you've caused the universe. The only agony would be suffering you any longer.
Oh, please. What would a mere human know of our history?
She is mine. Irina, your team has the others. Right!
I would say this is probably gonna be payback time.
Didn't have to be like this.
Let's wake them up with some gunfire.
Now! I'll blast them wide open.
This is it!
Now that's how to remain. You can do it!
I'll use this to stick it at you.
I will crush you! Shut him down!
Now it's my turn!
Bam! Keep shooting! Overwhelm!
Killing machine!
Yeah? You'll want to see this move.
Eagle Eye!
I owe you one.
Take this!
Shrapnel! Got him! Lay down some cover fire!
How's this?
I'll blast them wide open.
Primer!
Buttoning up. How's this?
Now, melee attacks!
I'll weaken them.
I'll make them
Follow
hurt.
me.
Slide!
Almondal won't go
Move
down
in and
that
keep the rhythm going!
Check this.
This is the move bar.
Sidewinder!
Don't relax yet.
You burn!
Chip.
Overdrive.
Oh, got him! Lay down some
Target
cover
in
fire!
sight! That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going!
How's this?
I will crush you! Did that work?
Primer!
Then move in and strike.
Now it's my turn!
Arcing Horn!
I'll put it back.
Shrapnel! Got him! Lay down some cover fire!
I wasn't wrong. Was I?
I just... Why would these aliens be this determined to destroy us?
Honestly, if I had to venture a guess, I'd say they're afraid. They fear humans. They feel threatened.
We threatened them? We didn't blow up their planet. We didn't hunt them halfway across the galaxy to wipe out their whole goddamn species!
Lieutenant.
I'm sorry, it just brings back a lot of emotions. I'll be fine. Let's go.
If you say so.
Colonel, with your permission, my team will report back to the city. I can't thank you enough for your support.
What was that about?
Irina had a younger brother. He was best friends with Gwin, actually. But he didn't make it onto the White Whale. We lost him when we lost Earth. Everyone's got a story like that. Not that it makes it any easier.
Treachery.
Commander. We located the lifehold, but...
Yeah, Irina already briefed me. I'm just glad you all got back here safe and sound.
Wish we could say the same for that archive unit. Another swath of Earth's legacy. It's irreplaceable.
Yeah, well, so are all of you. So cheer up, huh? Come on, let's get you guys fed. Dinner is on me this time.
Okay, this is weird.
Very weird.
Tatsu is suspicious.
What, a commander can't treat his troops?
If you're trying to thank us for this job, there's really no need. This time it was Irina's team. Next time it could be my team. Any blade would do the same for us.
Okay, fair enough.
Besides, Lindley cooks best.
Hey, thanks, Tatsu. Just for that, I'll make you some dessert today.
There you go.
The Spud's right. No one cooks like Lynn.
Thanks, Commander. If you wanted to join us, maybe I could...
Great. Let's eat.
I wonder what he's gonna make. Big hamburger. Big T-bone steak. A porterhouse. I think a porterhouse steak would be something appropriate for Van Ham. A Van Ham-sized meal.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
Alright, chapter 7 done. Let's see, side quests have opened up. But we probably got some more affinity quests we can do, finally. This one here. Spy games. Considering it's like right here.
Had I known I'd be forced to wait, I would have brought a book.
Our apologies, Director General. Our blade work has been keeping us especially busy as of late. Besides, it's pretty unusual to get a direct request from you.
I would hope that warranted special priority. This mission affects us all.
If it's an official mission, shouldn't we take it through the normal channels?
Personally, I consider it very official, but both Nagi and Vandam refused me. Shouted me down, actually.
What? Then we're probably not even allowed to take it, right?
Let's hear the brief, and why they turned you down.
A wise decision. You're familiar with Jair Fortress, yes? In a few days, we'll be hitting it with a surprise offensive.
Of course. Every blade on the force is participating.
We built our attack strategy around the idea of limiting casualties as much as possible. As such, we'll be employing mostly long-range fighting tactics.
That would be the sensible choice.
Yes, and I fully support it. But it makes gathering intel nearly impossible.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that place. It is crawling with high-level enemies.
Data on the present state of the ganglion. At the moment, we know next to nothing about their situation. We don't even know if it's possible to negotiate with them or not. We need more information in order to effectively formulate future plans.
All right, you've made your ideas clear. What do you want us to do?
Infiltrate the fortress before we strike. Gather whatever intel you can and return here with it.
Is that even possible?
Any answer I give would be idle speculation. But I do believe this mission is of the utmost importance. And I also believe that your team has the best chance of getting it done.
So you decided to ask us face to face? That's quite the honor.
Is that sarcasm?
Take it as you will, sir. What if we refuse?
Then I'll ask the team with the next highest chances, and so on. Send in the damn janitors if I have to. Whatever it takes.
You truly believe it's this important?
I do.
All right then. We'll do it.
Excellent.
But we're not taking any unnecessary risks. If things get hairy, we'll cut and run empty-handed if we must.
Let's all hope it never comes to that.
Just one question, if I may. Are those really your only reasons for wanting this intel?
What other reasons would there be?
Any answer I give would be idle speculation, sir.
My goal has always been to secure a future for humanity on this planet. It's as simple as that.
All right. I'll take you at your word. Let's get back to the barracks and prepare. This one's going to be tough.
And this does sound like it's gonna be another quote-unquote sneaking mission. Because I've tried to get through this place a few times before. And it's pretty darn tough to get anywhere in there. Without getting, like, mobbed by enemies. Where's the game want me to go? Barracks, so.
I hope you don't mind I let myself in.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing you know about our meeting with the Director General.
And from the look on yours, I'm guessing you accepted the mission.
We'll do what we can. Elma was super clear. If things get dangerous, we'll call it off.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Don't forget, you're all far more valuable to us than any intel you might come back with.
Tatsu totally agree and definitely never forget.
In other words, don't worry about us.
You know, I didn't check. Yeah, there are no more recruitable characters right now. Alright. I'm more than willing to try and take it in the east side. Certainly give that a shot. Let's see, when I get from the east, we got to come this way. So we'll start over. We'll just go across the water. We may have to switch to Elma and use Shadow Walker. We'll determine that if I. Man. Even got enemies down here too. It is a little lighter, but the problem is I could probably take these enemies one at a time. It's just gonna take too damn long to kill them. And I found at one of the other bases, while I can kinda keep toe-to-toe with them, it takes so long to kill them that the enemies respawn before I can kill the next set of enemies, so they just keep coming infinitely as a result. And that's just no fun. Also, the F insight's down here, I didn't realize that. Grab this while I'm here. This will be my checkpoint. Basically, the best approach would be to just try to use Shadow Walker and get in there. Or Shadow Runner. I may have to do this a couple times. That last.
Blood sacrifice! Shadow Runner.
Is this where I gotta go? Yep.
This should be the fortress mainframe.
Think you can get in?
I can try, but I wouldn't bother holding your breath. Even if I can, it'll take time. Better to pull the drive and analyze it later.
All right, let's run with that. Just as soon as we're done with them. Let's take care of these goons first, then we can retrieve the data.
Oh, means I gotta fight as Elmo.
Yeah, we're on top of it. I owe you one. Now, melee attack.
My forte, but if you insist.
Now it's my turn.
Balance breaker! Got him! Lay down some cover fire!
Target in sight!
Can't do that, we're over level for these guys.
Arcing horn!
Yeah, we're on top of it. Arcing horn!
Drum roll! Got it! Lay down some cover
Target
fire!
in sight! Balance breaker! Does that work? Then move in and strike. Now it's my turn.
Lay down some cover fire!
Shadow
cover
strike!
fire!
Sliding slinger!
Target acquired!
Arcing horn!
Drive secured, ma'am.
You're amazing, Lynn. Now let's get out of here ASAP so we can head back to the city and report in.
Yeah. Fast travel out. Boink.
Is that the ganglion data drive? Excellent work. You have my thanks.
Tatsu happy to get thanks, but more happy to get reward.
Of course. I'll reward you for your efforts with as large a sum as I'm able. Next comes the task of decrypting and analyzing this data. Elma, perhaps you could...
I'm afraid not. However, I might suggest letting a man-on take a look. If you'd like, we can bring it to someone we know.
I see. I leave it to you then.
Set this back where it was before. Boom, 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 boom.
Hey!
Friend, no?
That would be a huge help, yes. Thank you.
For you, I'm more than happy to help. Oh, yes. Least I can do for saving my life, right?
When you're finished, deliver the results straight to the Director General's office, okay?
You got it, okay?
All right, let's go give him our report.
Wonderful. I'll expect a report from the Manon then. It seems I was correct. Your team was the right one for the job. I hope you'll continue to assist in the future.
Of course, as long as our goals align.
Our mutual objective is the continued survival of the human race. This will not change.
Indeed.
The continued survival of the human race. Everything's a speech with that guy.
No, that's one thing he's truly serious about.
You know, I heard something the other day. Did you know about his son? The soldier?
No. Is he a Blade?
He never left Earth. Apparently because of the Director General. He sent his son on a mission just before the White Whale took off.
Consider.
If he were a corrupt man, he would have sent someone else's son on that mission.
But he didn't, did he? I guess sometimes the right thing to do is also the hard thing, huh?
I kind of a weird spot to cut the music off at. Did I do any more of these, or did I have to wait for the dog? The dog is gatekeeping the heart-to-hearts. Do a duck mission.
Yo, Elma. Good timing. I just got a juicy tip. Care to get in on it?
That's all right.
What, seriously? Don't you even want to hear what it is first?
Something tells me if it was that juicy, you wouldn't be approaching me about it like this.
Oh, come on. You make me sound like a con man. You could at least feign interest, you know? Common courtesy and all that?
Ah, common courtesy. You mean back on Earth?
Yeah, I know we're on Mira now and all, but still.
All right, Doug, all right. Let's hear it.
That's more like it. Meet me in back of the diner in the industrial district, okay? Fewer ears there, you know?
Doug wants to go dumpster diving behind the diner.
And get this.
Sorry for all the cloak and dagger business. I'd tell you over a drink inside, but you never know who's listening.
It's fine.
Here, look at this. See this location? Apparently, it's become home to a pack of very dangerous indigents.
That's not good. That's a Frontier Nav probe site. If they damage the probe, it'll make it harder to collect Moranium.
Bingo. And check out how much old Handlebar Stash is offering to make sure that doesn't happen.
What the what? I've never seen such a high reward before.
He's obviously thinking this mission will require 10 teams or more.
Ah, so that's why. Bummer. It's a way smaller number when you split it 10 ways.
But it seems the job isn't public yet. A particularly ambitious team could swoop in and take the whole thing for themselves. Assuming they lived, that is. How did you get this info anyway?
Sorry, I can't tell you that. Suffice to say, someone at HQ is not very good at poker.
Some secret. You just basically told us.
Okay, well, whatever. It's still a juicy tip, ain't it? But even I'm not crazy enough to try it alone, which is why I immediately thought of you guys. So, what do you think?
Any thoughts?
I can betray or negotiate. I guess we'll negotiate.
Actually, if you consider the firepower we bring, that sounds about fair.
Now hold on a minute. Don't forget who found the job in the first place. Look, how about I don't charge for the tip and we split it 50-50, okay? Right. Now that that's settled, let's head out before my team gets suspicious. This one's just me and you guys.
Alright, Doug. You can bring the gump. Just watch out for Mr. Robot No Fun up here. Getting pretty close to the area where Mr. No Fun likes to patrol. Before I get in the sky, I gotta take a look around. Where is he? Make sure he always sneaks up behind me and immediately aggroes on my skills. I don't see him. I assure you, he will show up. He always does.
Oh, they've seen us.
That reward's starting to sound less crazy now that I see all of them.
Well, may as well get started.
Yep. Elma, you're on foot.
Open fire! Don't let up! This is target in sight!
How's this?
Killing machine!
Buffing up my scout!
Shadow strike!
Output at max! Come on!
Ghost factory! Side slash! Sliding!
Hold still! That takes care of this area, but I'm reading more up ahead.
We'll head there next.
How did they see us?
Yeah, you're kind of in the way.
They're open shadow! Who's melee attack?
This'll unbalance them.
Just grab you.
Buffing up my scout!
Buffing up my skill.
How's this? Output at max!
You can't handle it!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Target in sight! Take this! I'm landing some big hits here! Move in!
Buffing up!
Got him!
How's this?
Buffing up my scout!
Primer!
Right, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Follow me.
A little overdrive should do the trick.
To run.
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
I'll make him hurt.
Then when I figured that the whole Coptic mode thing, it just triggers randomly, but it lets you use one of your attack rolls for free. So it's okay. It's a little awkward feeling.
Move in and do some damage.
The perspective is awkward, I find. It's not a true first-person perspective.
That's Harriers.
Like, it's still third-person. It's weirdly awkward in the cramped cockpit.
Buffing up my scout.
I think it would have been better had it been a true,
That doesn't even
had it been
count
a
as
true
warm.
first-person perspective. It would have been better, but it's just a minor complaint. Could be safe up here.
I'd say we found the pack leader.
Take him down and the rest should scatter. Let's do it.
Sure, we can do this the hard way.
We're gonna do this one on foot.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
You don't see this every day.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Slide
Yeah.
the slinger.
You'll want to see this move.
Target in sight.
Yeah.
For me.
You'll want to see this move.
Shrapnel. Take it down. Weaken them and lay in.
Shrapnel.
If you didn't notice my rifle doing a lot of damage per hit.
Got it.
Boom, boom, boom. But I'm not
Match
relying
disrupt
entirely
the
on
pack
the
hierarchy.
skills.
The stragglers should be easy to mop up.
Something wrong?
They shall now vow revenge on all of you. If they attack, we'll fight. We'll put it that way.
Glad you agree.
Doug didn't agree.
Doug?
I think we're done here. I'll go on ahead. See you back in town, yeah?
Hey, listen!
So guess what? They just posted that job. You should have seen Vandam's face when I told him it was already done. Ha!
All according to plan, huh?
I told him half the reward goes to you. And they all lived happily ever after. What? You still upset about those little whelps?
No, it's... I get it. We need that spot safe for developmental reasons.
But...
But after when it was over, you had this look on your face. I could tell something was bothering you.
Nothing gets past you, does it?
So you're making good on his debts?
Yep. Let's just say my old man knew how to live it up. He racked up a fortune in IOUs before he suddenly kicked the bucket. I was hardly old enough to work when it happened. Barely scraped by.
But surely you're under no obligation to pay his debts.
Not legally, no. But all those people were left hanging, so...
So you took on dangerous jobs.
High risk, high pay? I was your man.
Alright, whatever.
If you actually believe that, then you're as crazy as I am.
But wait. Now all those people are...
Yep, gone. Along with the rest of Earth.
Then why are you still doing it?
Well, truth is, I'm saving up money to build them a giant gravesite. A memorial, I guess. A bit morbid, I know.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Anyway, that was a good day's work. Catch you all later.
Hey!
What is it, Lindley?
He didn't pay the bill for his coffee.
Generous to a fault. Emphasis on the fault.
What a naughty, naughty boy. Read the bad. Alright. Do that one.
Know what?
So... There's a mission I'd like your help with. It's from an outfitter team working on a new skell. I guess they found some strange... things during tests in Oblivia. They've asked us to investigate them and find out what they are.
Query.
I know, I'm curious too. But I'm afraid we don't know anything specific at the moment. That's kind of the point, actually. This would normally be a curator kind of job, right? But I asked them to make an exception for me. I want to become a more well-rounded blade. Someone more like you or my brother. A man who can handle any mission. I feel like I've only just discovered what I want to be since I met you.
I already know who the bro is. It's the person he's been avoiding this entire time. But yeah, we'll tell Phog he'll catch up in no time. This poor guy.
I'll do my best. If I keep completing missions and building trust, I hope to make my brother proud. Yes. Anyway, should we go?
Let's mix the team up here. Mr. Phog will come. Let's bring... You know, I just realized I seem to have a lot of partisans in my team. 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically 4, but we only have like really 3 Shield Trooper characters. Then HB and L. I feel like there should be like a 4th Shield Trooper to balance things out a little better. Because the Shield Troopers basically are the tanks of the team. But they're not entirely necessary though, so we'll bring... And I'll bring Boze. And Hope. Even though she tends to die a lot in combat, whatever. My Maradium's maxed out. I need to spend it. I will forego the skull for this mission. I might do a little bit of ground combat. What are these things?
This is them. I've definitely never seen one of these before. Right then.
Let's just watch and see what happens. Oh, it's these little doodads with the long arms. Okay.
You're just nuts to brush off my shit.
Open fire! Don't let up!
Finish what I started.
Yeah? You'll want to see this move. First down!
Hard to outmaneuver them. Help us, please.
I'm on fire now. You don't see this everywhere.
I make sure they can't move. Attack from range.
Sideline.
Bad
fight. You know where I started.
Yeah? You'll want to see this move.
Shrapnel.
Shooting star!
Riding flank. Eagle eye.
Slash!
It's no use.
Don't get it.
I'm on fire now.
Shrapnel. Use range attacks.
I'll blast him wide and
Stop! Get it! Triple them and pile on the hits.
You don't see this every day.
Enemy density burned. Weaken them.
Sideline. Things are getting tight. Buff us up.
Slash! I'm on fire now.
That's what exactly what I predicted was going to happen.
Nice hit. Let's see another one.
Too bad at fighting, but here goes. Did it! Triple them and pile on the hits.
You don't see this every day.
Scott, high!
Let's stack things in our favor with an aura.
Shrapnel!
Ghost Walker!
Next time, alright?
Triple the enemy. Now's your chance.
Supposed to hurt. Sideline.
You don't see this every day.
Sliding!
Fire!
Number
Finish
one.
what I started.
Yeah? You'll want to see this move. Shrapnel!
Arcing horn. Buff us up!
I'm on fire now.
Scott, time! What strange organisms? I've never seen anything like them.
I think we've seen these around the ganglion camps.
I don't know. I don't see much reason for them to lay a trap out here. No sense in idle speculation, I suppose. Let's bring one back and have the lab crew take a look. I'm sure my friend Solon will be able to help us out. Hello, Solon. It's been a while.
Sorry, who are you?
Oof. Phog?
Ah, yes, of course. I remember because you have all the presents of your namesake.
But you didn't remember.
Right, well, apologies. Did you need me?
Yes. We were attacked by a strange organism in Oblivia.
Some new bioweapon from the ganglion?
We're not sure. We brought one back so you could take a look, if you don't mind.
Sounds dangerous. I love it. Let's go take a look. Well then, a cursory analysis rules out the bioweapon theory. It's not ganglion. Tech level is wrong.
Meaning?
No clue. Could be another indigenous Mirren species. You know, one that lives only in Oblivia?
I see.
Do you know about all those ruins over in that region? It's possible something in one of them could help provide us with answers.
Why do I get the feeling the rest of my day is going to be in ruins?
A reasonable assumption. Anyway, there are 3 likely sites, so you'll want to get on that.
I'm gonna go explore some ruins. Just for fun, I want to show you this. Boink. Button kick.
Look out, we've got company.
Connected to the 3 pillars.
I received the data you sent from the ruins. I'll get started on it now. Sorry, but there's only one thing I can say for sure.
And that is?
It's not a ganglion weapon, or native to Mira. Oh, and it's not from Earth. That was 3 things, actually.
Ah, look who it is.
Phog, you still with us? Yeah, I understand it's less than we hoped for, but still...
Brother.
Do they not recognize each other?
That's right. Fry Kristoff is my older brother. It's a bit of a long story. Do you mind listening?
Let's say no. No. Yes, listen.
Right. First, let me apologize for not telling you about this sooner. My brother and I had a huge fight back on Earth. The Kristoffs are a military family. Fry, our father, his father, his father. But I took after my late mother. I wanted to be an engineer. And though we were different, we were all still close. But that all changed when it came time to board the White Whale. My father was the only one of us who didn't get a spot. He stayed behind on Earth. Fry couldn't see how someone with his experience and rank could be denied. And he raised holy hell about it. I know, it seems strange, but... Anyway, Fry had it wrong. Still does, I assume. Unlike him, I accepted the truth immediately. I had no objection to leaving our father behind. Because that was his choice, you see, and I wanted to respect his wishes. He said an old man like him had no place taking someone else's spot. All his life, he'd sacrificed himself to keep others safe. This was no different, except that it meant we'd never meet again. But Fry wouldn't hear it. He refused to listen to me or Dad. He's been bitter and distant ever since. Yes, it was. Thank you. I want us to be close again. I'm hoping that if I keep pushing myself as a blade, I can at least speak to Fry as a peer. Then maybe he'll finally listen. Anyway, I really appreciate your help in all this.
Maybe I can do Skyline. That's actually a pretty fun art from that scene. But it's only for the Full Metal Jaguar. Okay. Is there any other Affinity quests I can do? Oh, we can do this one. Recommend level of 40. I mean, we should be able to handle it. Right? I think we can. What is it? Go in the parking lot. Save.
Have you heard the latest scuttlebutt from the general rabble? Rumors are flying that Commander Vandam's successor is going to be one of the two of us. I intend for it to be me. I'll work my way up and drag Blade kicking and screaming into the modern era.
I will taunt him.
That's what I expect from my rival. It should be an exciting race to the top. Oh, I'm almost giddy. In the meantime, let's continue our record of one perfect mission after the next.
HB! Hulala looking for a friend named HB!
And I've been looking for you. I spoke to Eleonora. I take it you're the Nopon who has been asking after me?
Huh? Glass's friend is HB?
Haha, the scope of my fame is terrifying. My name has become a chorus across races.
Friends of Hulala always talk about amazing man with 200 IQ.
And prone speak of combat skills. Say you fight anything, that no creature is too fierce.
Yes, all true, I'm afraid. My partner here will attest to it.
When he's part of the team, yes.
Admirable. A lesser blade would be blinded with envy, and yet you remain a beacon of truth. Now, what was it you needed? I'll do anything within my power. Which is anything.
That worked just like Eleanora say! Butter up Glasses man with random flatterings, and he'd do any job Hulala wants.
Quiet, fool. Earth alien is falling for it. Do not be so honest.
What's this about honesty?
Just another fine trait of friend HB. Hulala and Tentacle Friend have job only amazing man like HB can do. Recently, terrible prone people are hurting poor Nopon.
It is Blood King Gelvo Bon. Even among Cavern Clan, his brutality is known.
The name says it all, I suspect.
Few days ago, Bloody King attacked Caravan on trade route and roast everyone. If friends do not help, Nopon everywhere become lunch.
Despicable. This barbarian must be brought to heel as soon as possible.
But Bloody King is clever. No one knows where his super secret base is.
Hiding in shadows, tormenting the weak. Typical Cavern scum behavior.
Hulala heard Pathfinder friends good at gathering info. Came to seek help finding Bloody King.
Well, we are the eyes and ears of Blade. All of Mira is our backyard. I'll have a look on Frontier Nav straight away. Right. I'd say we found our base.
Amazing! My clansmen looked everywhere. Found nothing. What magic is this?
Just the magic of hard work and diligent data probe installation. All the answers are just a click away.
Computers.
But for now, I have a despot to topple.
Friends do that for Hulala? Hulala heard fighting was Harrier job.
I don't trust anyone else to finish what I've started. I'll see it through. Well, I and my new assistant here. Isn't that right? I'm glad I asked you for help in this matter. Some blades cling to that obsolete system of segregated divisions. It does my heart good to see that you are not one of them. Bringing this Blood King to justice will be yet more proof that I am correct on this.
A fear. Okay, that's up at the Ganglion base up there. Be okay going on foot for this. Give a tree. Good to see.
Help. Please help. Blood King. Still hungry. The Donga caravan. Next target.
He's gone. We couldn't save even one of them. We should hurry to that caravan. I'll not permit another fragile life to be snuffed out by this monster.
Agreed.
Anger? Yes, I suppose I got emotional there. Not like me, I know. I blame it on your bad influence. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'll be back to my usual self by the time we catch up to the Blood King. We'll complete the mission with our usual precision.
Must you be so belligerent?
Don't have time for turtles.
That must be Gelvoban. They look nearly ready to strike the caravan. Thankfully, we're completely ready. Let's make this quick.
Open fire and don't let up!
Get in close!
Oh,
Shield
no,
wall!
hurt.
Hammer! Superior decoy round! Bullet twister! Comic kick!
First down! Side slash! Gravity plunge!
This one's toast! Get in the next one's face!
This ends now! Now we can pull! Breaker! Star! Eagle Eye!
Hey! Make like break out the Phog!
First down!
Tornado blade! Superior decoy round!
Kidding me.
I knew the prone had superhuman strength, but that... If you hadn't been with me, I fear I would have... well, died. You have my thanks. Now, let's hurry back and inform Pulala.
Glass's friend! What happened with Bloody King? Did friend stop Galvo bonds so no pawn can live in peace?
Your noble people will never have to fear that monster again. Consider him deposed, permanently.
This true? Truly? Pulala not have words! HB is amazing! HB is best friend in world! HB is genius!
And seeing you so happy makes me happy as well.
Yes, what season?
Come, I fight for the same reason as you. To bring happiness and peace to good people everywhere. Though I fear the current state of Blade is too inefficient to help everyone. Once I'm in charge, however, I'll whip the system into a logical order and have productivity through the roof. You're one of my scant few equals, you know, so I expect big contributions in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I assume I get the dog from the side quest. Hopefully soon. Chapter 10. That. We'll do this one. Yeah, that probably would be more fun. Until it gets eaten. Let's see what we have on side quest. Oh, we can do Boze's thing. Yeah, let me do Boze's quest.
I can help.
Sensei! Sensei, it's terrible! It's Clarissa's team. They'll all be killed if we don't do something. But what can we do? Who's going to... I mean, where can we possibly... Sensei! What do we do?
Cards! The greater the crisis, the calmer a soldier must remain. I taught you this, did I not? Have you already forgotten what you learned under me?
No, Sensei. Right. I'll explain from the start. Do you remember Clarissa, Sensei?
I never forget a student. She was the same year as you. I heard a number of you Academy kids formed a team together. Anyway, go on.
We lost communication with them. All of a sudden, just silence.
I see. Do you know where they are?
I asked HQ to put together a search party, but they don't have anyone available.
Then I'll go look for her myself. So, can I ask you to come with me? Please. I can't break any more promises to these kids.
Promises? Wow, Sensei. You still remember that?
Actually, no. Ask about the promise.
Nothing special. The kind soldiers like us have heard countless times before. But my word is a mighty oak, and so long as I draw breath, I shall keep it. Now, if you're ready, we ride.
Thank you, Sensei. And thank you, too. I know you'll do whatever it takes to bring Clarissa and the others home alive.
Yeah, let's have a team full of partisans. Sure, why not? What could possibly go wrong with that? I mean, they're all over-leveled anyway. Should be fine.
This was a damn massacre. But where does it leave us? Hey, you've explored this region before, haven't you? Any idea where Clarissa and her crew could be?
the deuce.
True. I can't imagine indigents would be capable of this. But the Ganglion? Very possible. And if so, they may have taken their prisoners to a nearby base. These are the benefits of a partner with experience. Let's make for the nearest base. Clarissa's waiting.
Hold up, game. What do you want me to do here? Thing. Range tree. Game, what the hell? Where the fuck do you want me to go? Keep trying to take me through a damn wall. Can't get in there. I guess we gotta... No, I see, no, that goes this way. I need to go south. This is the wrong way. Go... I need to go that way.
More Earth aliens. Come to watch us kill your people?
If you lay a single finger on my student, I promise you, I'll have you begging for death.
Beg for death? Earth alien is funny.
Oh, I'm serious as the grave. Have you had the guts to try me?
Then come. Save your friend. If you can. If you make it to me, I will release her.
Don't do it! He killed them all! He'll never keep his word. He...
Silence, Earth alien! Believe or not, choice is yours. But if you flee, she dies.
Let's go. I'll not see another student of mine murdered by some xeno animal.
Oh, you have an ape in the way. Well. Target this thing.
Open fire and don't let up!
I've got just the move!
Overwhelmed!
I've got him! Hit them again! We'll settle
I'll blast
here!
it wide open!
Decoy round!
I'll blast it wide open!
Side one!
Overwhelmed!
Prepare to hurt!
Arcing horde! Stealth
Overwhelmed!
Guess what, tall stuff? Special delivery! I've got you covered.
Strong! Thanks.
Overwhelmed!
Who wants to take a nasty
Furious! Taking it close! Decoy round!
This is gonna leave a mark.
Righteous! Stay there!
Don't relax
horde! Now we're talking! Close in and strike!
I'll make him hurt.
This!
Arcing horn!
Don't wait for the next hostile. Bring the fight to them.
Gloves are off! Furious! Taking it close!
Shrapnel!
Overwhelmed! Decoy round! Stay there!
Arcing horn!
Power dive!
Alien, stop!
Arcing horde!
Sideline!
Maximum signature!
Now we fight for real!
Oh god! Let's take it in
Eagle
close!
eye!
I'll make him hurt.
Decoy round! Arcing
Arcing
horde!
horn!
Alien, stop!
Clarinet! The guard's down. Attack it, please.
Overwhelmed!
IT! Overwhelmed! Fine!
This!
Finish what I started.
Huh?
Shrapnel!
Decoy round!
This dude gonna try to come down and fight me now.
Over! Now we're talking!
Come on.
Overwhelmed!
Strike!
Fight for real!
Hair trigger! Slayonet! The
Arcing
guard's
horde!
down. Attack it, please.
Good enough. Not enough to make me break a sweat.
Alright. Gotta go on foot, I guess. You guys aren't going to cause any trouble, are you? No?
Look who arrives! Funny Earth alien stronger than expected.
Oh.
Silence! Wait your turn. All Earth aliens will be butchered in time. But first... So much for show of suffering. Earth aliens are frail. Die too quickly.
Damn you! Xeno scum! Why must you always be such monsters?
Monsters? No. Earth aliens are monsters. Now scream. Scream as we kill you. as all who stand against Ganglion scream.
You're just gnats to brush off my shoulder. Clear that!
Now we're talking. Close it out, strike!
Sidewalk!
I'll make him hurt.
Arcing Spiral horn! Arcing horn!
Up the dark down! Attack it, range!
I'll blast him wide open.
Prepare to hurt!
Decoy round! Arcing horn!
I see a weak point.
Overwhelm!
Blast it from range. Arcing horn! Slam it!
I'm on fire now.
The guard's down. Attack it, range!
Die!
I'll blast him wide
Sidewalk.
open.
Sliding slinger! Taking it close!
I'll make him hurt.
Eagle eye!
Furious flash! Arcing horn!
Is that it?
I failed them. Again. Damn it. They're gone. All gone! All but Reggie, stolen from me. What good am I? What purpose do I serve if I can't keep a single promise? Yes, of course. And you're as precious to me as any of the others. So I make the same promise I did to them on the day before the whale took flight. No matter what, I shall guard you with my life. No Xeno will ever take you from me. Do you think it's strange if I take Clarissa's dog tags? I just want something of her to live on back home.
I mean, she should still be okay back in the Lifehold. I mean, everybody gets... They get weirdly upset when a mem gets killed or destroyed. But, like, the real person is still alive. You know, they just need a new body at some point. Oh, no.
She was one of my best and brightest. The first to earn a spot aboard the whale. That's the moment Reggie started training like mad. Most obvious crush I ever saw. He made the cut at the last minute, but only just. You speak like the Buddha himself, friend. I thank you. Such kindness is the fuel that keeps me going. All right. I have the tags. Will you grant me a moment to offer up a prayer for the departed? I need her soul to find the peace it never had here on Mira. Thank you. It means everything to me. Buddha, hear my prayer. Namu Abitamaya! Sorry to keep you waiting. Let us head home.
Yeah, I can explore later. We're up 3 hours, so I probably need to wrap up here. Let's double check. It's a fog thing I can look at here. Alright, we'll look at the fog. The fog, heart to heart, and then that'll be it.
Hot dog.
Hot dog. Maybe you should go get a hot dog. Yes, the first thing it's going to do is buy a hot dog. Alrighty, I think that's probably going to be it for tonight. So I think we're still waiting on getting a dog. Whenever that's going to happen. There's more side quests, I will take care of those. There's been a few interesting side quests. I do have to get some credit here. They are getting more interesting as the game progresses. Kind of a shame that I can't show all of them on stream, because there's just too much stuff to cover on stream, so I'm just trying to stick to main quest and affinity quest and character stuff, but, you know, we're getting the important stuff. So. Alright, time to save. We're getting close to the 100-hour mark. Probably cross the 100-hour mark by the time the next part comes around. So, but I'm enjoying the game. I'm enjoying it. Anyway, I'll continue this next time. Have a good night, and see you then. Bye-bye.